Okay, coming back. That's awkward. Oh, yeah. Guess you lost this whole trait list. Hey, Grub. Router doesn't like candy. Yeah, I was on Haiti. Oh no, wait, I actually did lose the whole trait list. This is gonna open up. Okay, good. It didn't open up in the wrong place. Wait, there's a folder for this. After your stream. Let's do this again. What size was the text? I don't even remember. That was too big. Gotta click it again because Paint 3D is weird. The reduction of hearing from hard hearing is bad. I hate it. That's all I'm gonna say there. Yeah, like it actually muffles sounds. Certain sounds get quieter. Yeah, it's normal for me to crash. I'll fix it eventually. The tier list we all need. I don't even remember exactly where I put traits. So I think I did this with the Drilling Junkie. Agoraphobic. All thumbs actually F tier. Angler, not that great. Come on. Go away. Asthmatic, actually F tier in my opinion. My computer is F tier. Exactly. Athletic, right there. Axeman, cutting trees, F tier. Baseball players, kind of okay. If you need a weapon skill. Brave goes here with agoraphobic. Brawler, slightly better than baseball player, but the same thing. Burglar's S tier. We're speed running a tier list. This is happening. Cat Eyes, A tier. It doesn't cost that many points. It's great. Claustrophobic, right in here. Slightly better than agoraphobic. I use it all the time. Clumsy, awful. I think people still use it. I put it in E tier. Uh-oh, conspicuous didn't work. Why do you think burglar is S tier? Because getting cars is OP. It's that simple. Irate, conspicuous, S tier. Anyone who disagrees can disagree on their own. Cook, F tier, just, you know, Cooking, easy to level, doesn't really matter. Cowardly's over here. Def was F. Underweight is easier to manage than overweight. Exactly, you can get rid of it faster. Desensitize. I put it really low, didn't I? Dexterous. Bad in single player. Steal your friend's stuff in multiplayer. I think everyone hated disorganized, even though we do use it sometimes. The mic is a bit quiet. Was that the mic or was the music too loud? Because it just crashed in the music setting reset. I'll turn the music down. Loot may be random, but you're able to reach any location by day one using the car. Exactly. Is taking unlucky in multiplayer is just free points? If you let other people loot, it basically is free points. I was going to get around to that one. Eagle-eyed, junk. Fast healer, junk. Eagle-eyed didn't stay on the screen for some reason. Speed running. Fast learner, S tier. Just get better faster. What is this trade? Fast reader. Not great. There's like some things you can do with it. Feeble, actually kind of okay. Lucky doesn't work in multiplayer. Did a dev actually say lucky doesn't work in multiplayer? That's the only thing I need to know. First aider, F. Fit goes under athletic. And I had put a little text saying fit. There we go. The dev said it, yes. It seems like the loot is generated before you touch the container. That sucks. Former scout, still junk. Farming, still junk. Graceful has like some sort of build potential, but you don't really need it. Gymnast, up here somewhere. Handy, actually S tier because of the maintenance. Hard of hearing, I put it way down there. It's technically not going to kill you, but it sucks. Okay. What did you lose? Nothing, because I really just restarted. Katana is noob trap. Axe stays on top. Axe is like... I've been playing on multiplayer servers and I just can't find axes. I don't know what's going on there. Does handy affect spear durability? Oh, do you mean does it increase the durability? I don't know. I mean, the maintenance part makes it better by a lot. Is this a tier list or a spectrum? It's a tier list. I was just speedrunning because I crashed and it reset. Hearty appetite. It actually kind of sucks to have hearty appetite because you can be like starving and gaining weight at the same time. So it's E tier. Not great. Chemophobic. Single player. Literally almost S tier. It's almost 3 points. You waste a lot of time washing your clothes. In multiplayer, because that's a thing now. Really low. Other people, you know, you're gonna fight zombies. You can't help anyone else. Emo is only good if you take Smoker too. Yeah, I was gonna get around to that when I saw Smoker. Smoker helps out with it. Herbalist. You can read a magazine in the game. F tier. High Thirst. It's basically S tier. I don't like it, but even I've been taking it a bunch. And now I can't see my own subs. Thank you for the sub, Adrian. Sorry, I don't know how to say Dracaries? I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be an S or not. And Bruherb. Engineer and multiplayer is SS tier. Can't craft pipe bombs. Can't you just craft pipe bombs anyways? Hiker. It's right there with all the other forging things. Good for forging, not good for really anything else. Herbalist is a little good for forging, field of view boost. Yeah. But like, read the book. Basically, if it's a forging specialist trait, it's F tier for everyone who doesn't care. Is the pipe bomb only unique to engineer? I didn't think so. I've never really messed with it that much. Let's disable lucky and unlucky rather than just fixing them. Hey now, lucky increases your forging range, so it'd be really mean if they got rid of it. Hunter. This trait gives you a ton of points, or skill points, for the amount of trait points it costs. But I feel like most people, unless you're going to be shooting guns, or you want to do short blade as your only skill, is just not going to take it. So I'm going to do like low D. 41.66. Did that come out? Your name was young, says it was unique. High C is what you guys are saying? Yeah. This is the post answering it. Did someone link a post? Yeah, I guess it sucks if they have to remove them. Weak stomach SS tier. Yeah. We've got illiterate. Due to the way the game works, F tier. If you're doing some sort of challenge run, have fun with it. But otherwise, like, no. What do I think will be OP when they rebalance? I don't know. I'll have to look at what they do. Inconspicuous. E tier. It's like the sneaking thing. If you really want to do sneaking, I guess it does something. Bottom of F tier for illiterate. That's funny. Couldn't illiterate be better now because of VHS tapes? But you can't take advantage of the tapes unless you read a skill book first. Uh-oh. Thanks for the sub, Jesse and Zoth. Oh wait, this is Iron Gut. If you didn't know, Iron Gut has a little smiley face on it. And it's an F tier trait. Skill books are too good to pass up. Exactly. If you're playing some sort of challenge, that's fine. Now, how do the tapes work? You put the tape in the TV, watch it, and it gives you 75 experience. That experience gets multiplied by whatever multipliers you have, whether through skill points or reading the skill books. Why is Axeman F tier? It only speeds up the chopping down trees. It's not a combat trait. Keen Hearing. Oh, it didn't go over. Keen Hearing. S tier. Being able to see zombies behind you. Easy S tier. Iron Gut lets you survive food poisoning. I mean, even if you have weak stomach and you eat half a poison berry, you'll still survive. But just don't poison yourself. It's just like fast healer. Don't break your legs. Light Eater. I think there's an actual play with Light Eater, but for the point cost and in like compared to everything else you want to take, it's not a good trait. Putting it way down there. Yeah, just don't eat the random berries. Don't eat the random mushrooms. Don't break your legs. Says the guy who crashes his car and breaks his legs. Also, I fell off a 5-story apartment building in Louisville and died. Low Thirst. It's another one of those, like, you might be able to make a play with it, but it's bad. Foods are abundant even on the lowest setting. Exactly. Even on the lowest setting and the lowest nature abundance, we still managed to fish for like 5 people easily. You only eat random mushrooms at music festivals. Farming gives abundant food too, yeah. Oh, there goes Lucky. Lucky. I mean, apparently it's getting removed in multiplayer. So... S tier, or like A tier in single player, and... I guess I'll just say... removed? A tier, just nothing on multiplayer? Not even on the board in multiplayer. I mean, I put removed in case it doesn't get removed. So in the future, someone's just like, why didn't you rate Lucky for multiplayer? Mechanic. We've actually used this in multiplayer servers a couple times, just that you can level Mechanic faster and you don't have to find the magazines. They're removing Lucky? That's what someone in my comments said. For 41.66, Lucky's getting removed in multiplayer because it doesn't work. Like, Lucky and Unlucky don't work, so they're just points that do nothing. Yeah, Mechanic and multiplayer is nice for XP. Exactly. So in multiplayer, I'm going to put it like B. And in single player, because you can fast forward and everything, we can like low D, E, something like that. You're just here for weak stomach? Take weak stomach and don't eat weird things. That's it. Night Owl. This is the trait you get from, what is it? The security guard or whatever profession? You actually need to set an alarm to take full advantage of this trait. Security guard, yeah. And which means it's like, it's actually just awful. Anytime. Useless in multiplayer. Yeah. Why alarm? So with Night Owl, when you sleep for like the full night, you sleep for 8 hours, right? So with Night Owl, you don't have to sleep as long. So you sleep for 6 hours, but you don't wake up for the last 2 hours. So you need an alarm to wake yourself up and take advantage of it. And alarms draw zombies in. Nutritionist. Nutritionist has the foraging bonus. I'm putting it over an F tier. It's another one of those ones that are basically useless. You can check the wiki for the food nutrition values. They haven't changed them in a long time. Obese. F tier. Anything that messes with your endurance region, I hate. Also, it takes longer to work off than very underweight. So it's not great. It's really good in a multiplayer server, sleep activated, because you can wake up anytime you want. Yeah, that does help. But you can't see your sleep stat unless you're cheating, or you have a mod for it. So how do you know when to wake up? Other than just setting 6 hours. And then if the server has, like, for example, DJAX server has 5 minutes sleeping, like, do you wake up in 4 minutes? Does it matter at that point? Organized. Everyone loves this trait. I don't know if it's S tier, but it's way up there. A for sure. Yeah. Dexter's is bad in single player. Yeah, in single player, you just fast forward, dude. Like, there's some clutch moments, but just fast forward. Organized is not good if you can just decorate your home. Yeah, being able to place items made organized not as good. Does organized affect bags? It does. That's really the only reason to take it. Organized is just super convenient. Yeah. Outdoorsman. Outdoorsman makes you less likely to get scratched by trees. And you're almost impossible to catch a cold. And my answer to this is just don't catch a cold. Like, just don't catch a cold, guys. Why is hemophobic worse in multiplayer? Because you can't heal other people. And other people get blood all over you and everything. Low E. It's just barely touching E for Outdoorsman. Alright, we've got Out of Shape. This is another one of those ones. This one you could actually... You can recover from this, right? Like, you can work your way out of it. But, like, take Weak because it's easier... Or Feeble. Because it's easier to get out of it. Feeble than Out of Shape. Like, it takes forever to gain fitness levels. Just lower your strength instead. You like being able to walk in the rain with Outdoorsman? Just wear some water-resistant clothes. Why is Conspicuous S tier again? Because it's near impossible to actually sneak around zombies via eyesight. You can sneak around them with sound, but not by eyesight. So there's no reason to not take Conspicuous. Strength greater than fitness. How easy is it to catch a cold? It's actually very hard to catch a cold if you're trying to not catch a cold. 0-0 is your favorite start. You're a masochist. Do you use the exercise exploit? Because everyone I know who does 0-0 uses the exercise exploit. Overweight. Similar thing. Take underweight instead. Pacifist. If you have points and weapon skills, Pacifist only reduces your experience gain by 25%. So you can end up with positive experience gain. What exercise exploit? If you hold control, you know, like the aiming key, while you click the OK to exercise, you won't do the animation. And you'll gain, you won't stop exercising when you're out of breath. So like you can literally just exercise forever. So Pacifist is actually a really good trait if you have weapon skills. You just mow through zombies to get XP. Having low strength, whenever you're walking around over 50% weight, you gain strength XP, so it's not that bad. Prone to illness, S tier. Just don't catch a cold, guys. What does 0 mean? 0-0 mean? 0-0, he means 0 fitness and 0 strength starting. So he takes like unfit and weak. Everything that removes your fitness and strength. Resilient. F. It doesn't do anything good for you. Isn't Pacifist made free by a quick learner or near free? Exactly. How does Outdoorsman and Prone to Illness mix? I don't know, but it does let you take both of them. You should come out with a bonus 5%. Yeah. Restless Sleeper. In single player, it's like a C, I guess. It's bad. In multiplayer, it doesn't actually exist. Unless sleep is turned on. And then you just waste your time. So let me just put this here. There we go. Yeah, pacifist is basically 3 points. Especially if you combine it. And you like the best thing about pacifist is you don't actually have to take quick learner with it, although you're always going to take quick learner because it's just good. Speed demon. If you're towing vehicles, it's actually kind of good. Otherwise, it doesn't really help you out that much. 2.5% penalty. You guys can do the math in the chat. It's fine. Runner. Oh no, I overwrit the other one. Anyways, runner is +1 sprinting. Unless you're playing against sprinters, it's not really worth it. Yeah, if you have 1 point left, you can take it. The only problem with Speed Demon is that when you reverse, your car is extremely loud and there's no way around it. Oh yeah, if your multiplayer server you're playing on boosted experience gain by like an insane amount, then any of the experience gain things don't matter. But that's like really ridiculous. I have to put that back on. All right, we got short-sighted. Right now, the only thing short-sighted does is decrease your foraging range. If you're never going to level your foraging, you just don't care. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. They're going to change it eventually. Oh, we got Sleepyhead. Makes you have to sleep more often. Anything that messes with your stamina, F tier. Yes, short-sighted is only foraging right now. Oh, we got slow healer. It's basically S tier. If you're playing the normal version of the game, every time you get hit by a zombie, you have a chance to die. So why would you have to heal if you're gonna die? The only time it comes into play is if you break your legs, and we've already decided just don't break your legs. Slow learner, F tier, completely F tier. Just waste your time. You spend more time doing things. If you're using something that's consumable, you got to use more of it. It's just wasting your time. Slow healer doesn't make healing slow, right? What slow healer does is it increases the time it takes for the wound to heal. It doesn't actually slow down your healing, but like if you were gonna get scratched and the value was 10, then you would have like a value of 12.5. Yeah, slow learner needs to give way more points if it's gonna be good. Wow, the exercise exploit is really OP. Yeah, that's why so many people play 0-0. Will I make a tier list on traits without taking account of point use? That's basically what I'm doing right now. There's only a couple traits where I actually care about points. What is 0-0? 0 fitness, 0 strength. Exercise exploit? Oh yeah, I'll explain it again. when you're in the exercise menu, if you control click the OK button to start your exercise, it doesn't play, or you need your backpack taken off already, but it doesn't play the animation, and it doesn't stop exercising when you get tired or in agony. So you can just exercise forever. All you have to do is keep your character alive. And if you have like some pain pills, when you stop to take care of your character, you just take the pills and then start exercising again. Slow Reader. Yeah, Slow Reader is actually half decent in single player. And it's like bad in multiplayer. It's another one of the just time wasters. Make an exercise exploit video so people won't ask. I'll make the video. I mean, they're going to hear it in this video. I'll make the video when the devs say they're going to fix it. It's so greasy for people to be using it in multiplayer. Yeah, reading in multiplayer sucks. So making it slower makes it suck more. Smoker. I think Smoker's A tier. I hate doing it personally. It just annoys me. The devs already fixed it. There we go. Someone said they fixed it. Slow Reader doesn't matter. Just tab out. I mean, it's wasting your time, and wasting your time is annoying. How is that C? What are you talking about, Smoker being C? Smoker is pretty free? Yeah. I didn't even finish placing it. People complaining. I'm putting it at the bottom of like S tier. In multiplayer, it can be kind of actually, here's what I'll do. Single player, S tier. Multiplayer, top of A tier. There you go. Reading in general wastes your time. I mean, it saves you near infinite time later. You can't find cigarette. Okay, guys, here's how you get your cigarettes and lighters. Kill zombies. Start slaughtering them by the hundreds. You'll find them. Plenty of them. Stout. Extra strength, awesome. Extra carry weight, extra damage. Can't say anything wrong with it. If you can get it, take it. Yeah, the shelves behind the counter at the gas station has tons of cigs, but in multiplayer, someone will have already taken that. So you just do random stuff. Strong. Same thing as stout, but better. Found 400 cigs in a single gas station. I have like 1,000 of them just from killing zombies. Sunday Driver. If you guys didn't know, it's a snail. Alright, so the problem with Sunday Driver is that if you do decide to travel across the map, it wastes your time and your gas. Like, it can actually be hard to drive across the map. So in single player, it's a straight F tier trait. Right? In multiplayer, someone else could potentially drive for you. Let me make that smaller, actually. Oh, I can't. That's just as small as it gets. Okay. Yeah, it's F tier in single player. Anyone taking it in single player are just afraid of driving their car. Can you even tow vehicles with Sunday Driver? You can, it just sucks. Okay, so everyone's saying combine Restless Sleeper and Wakeful. You just don't know how the traits work. Restless Sleeper is the worst thing to take with Wakeful. Wakeful makes you generate fatigue slower. Restless Sleeper makes it so you can never recover all of your fatigue. They don't combine with each other. Why is Brave B tier? Because eventually, if you live long enough, Brave doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's just one person saying it in chat, but tons of people say it all the time. Yeah, restless sleeper is just always bad. Tailor. It's another F tier. Tailoring itself is actually OP. And in multiplayer, one person being the tailor can trade decked out gear for good stuff. Why is that? Sleep 2 times. The second time you sleep, you still end up with 20% fatigue. You can never recover your full fatigue. What is Tailor good for? When you get high level Tailor, yeah, Brave is F tier if you don't use guns. It does reduce your melee damage a bit when you're panicked. Outdoorsman in F. Yeah, just don't get sick. It's that easy. Yes, Brave is useless in multiplayer once it's been a couple months. Alright, thick-skinned. 35%? I do not believe it's 35%. Not for the melee damage. Definitely for guns. You miss often. Drowsy is at what percentage? Was it 50 or 70? So if you take Restless Sleeper, you're automatically, like, what, 20% less effective every day? Uh-oh, there's pings coming in that I can't even see. Thank you for the subs, guys. I see that I missed like 7 of them. Blue Vladimir, Manuel, Scary Rockers. Nice name. And Russian name I don't know how to pronounce. E for thick skin. Oh, wait. In single player and such, I mean, if infection is turned on, which is the default, thick skin is basically like, don't get hit, F. But if infection is turned off, I guess it's okay. I'll say costs too much. Yeah, you're just saying that you need to spend a lot of time sleeping with the Restless Sleeper, and you're not actually achieving anything. So just like take a different trait and not have to spend time sleeping. Thin-skinned. Following the line of thinking from thick-skinned, it's S tier. Just don't get hit. Yeah, if infection is off, get quick healer. Or fast healer. Gross icon trait, yeah. Yeah, thin skin makes you rip clothes on trees more often. It is kind of annoying. Does thick thin skin affect bullets? I don't know. I haven't gotten shot at. Just don't get hit. Speedrunner mentality, guys. Just don't get hit. Kevlar skin. Alright, now we got underweight. Actually, A tier. You can recover from underweight in 2 days. And then you only have the -1 fitness. So if you're playing as a fire officer, you could actually take athletic as a fire officer and still end up with 9 fitness. Which is like A tier, S tier trait. But I'm going to put it in A instead of S. Because not everyone is going to do that combo. Not everyone's going to take athletic. In which case, just having 4 fitness isn't the greatest thing in the world. But you can recover from that. Unfit. Unfit, what is that? -2 fitness? Even worse. It's actually next to out of shape. In multiplayer, you can gain weight easily. You can't lose weight easily. There's some sort of bug involving losing weight. Yeah. Unfit is -4 fit. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's just really bad. Sorry. Let's move that. Actually, even lower. F. All right, we got unlucky. It's going right next to lucky in the removed section. Potentially removed in multiplayer. I hate unlucky. I don't know how anyone feels about unlucky. Unfit is S tier. Only for you exploiters. Get out of here. You don't... Okay. I'll explain this once. You don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. The weight you lose is based off how many calories you have. And you, as long as you're below 0 calories, you lose weight. The hunger moodle that pops up has really nothing to do with your actual weight gain. It's just there to force you to have to eat a bunch. It's just a survival mechanic thing. Yeah, eat the low-calorie foods whenever you want, and you're probably not going to gain weight anyways. Yeah, I was gaining weight while starving. That's... with foraging, of course. Like, it's just dumb. The short sights still have no real effect. It affects your foraging radius. Like how far you can see things when foraging. Slowly losing 1 pound a day is hell. Yep. Oh, we got very underweight. I don't like taking this straight. But it's technically better than obese. And I'm just going to do this to it. Right? And it's going to be like straddling E and F. But I do understand some people will take it. Yeah, running reduces your calories faster. I believe exercising also does it. But the thing is, like, your very tall trait. Exactly. Then we have Wakeful. S tier in single player. It really helps your sleeping schedule stay the same, so you can always sleep at nighttime. Why is it so messy? Because I like being messy. The left side is single player, the right side is multiplayer, and the middle is both. That's why it's messy. Have I tested Night Owl? Yes, I did. I actually talked about it earlier. Alright, Wakeful and multiplayer. Sleep is probably turned off. So it's like, it doesn't exist. Can thick skin be S tier for beginner? No. So for a beginner, you should spawn in, grab a weapon, and go practice fighting zombies. Don't hide, because if you just hide, you're not learning how to play the game. Yeah, if sleep is turned on, I'll say that. There. Oh, wait, we got weak. Practice melee, not stealth. Exactly. Well, I mean, you could practice walking behind zombies. Yeah, you can take fitness trainer and very underweight. But then you have to take fitness trainer. I know not everyone wants to do that. Yeah, sleep on multiplayer isn't really that fun. It's like you have to read a book every day. I don't think playing the CDDA challenge actually helps you get good at the game, because you're just going to be suffering. Like, you should definitely do that after you're already good. Weak is S tier? It kind of is. Let's see here. There. Weak growth build. Definitely if you're not going to increase your strength in the beginning, taking weak is actually pretty good. Keen hearing's S tier. Yeah, being able to see zombies farther behind you just stops you from getting hit. Yeah, very underweight prevents you from being able to take athletic. So if you take fitness instructor, you still can't hit 9 athletic or 9 fitness. Is lucky really that garbage? What do you mean by lucky? Lucky's at the top left, A tier in single player, and apparently they're removing it in multiplayer because it's broken right now. That's why it says removed under it. Yeah, conspicuous is S tier for both. It's kind of in the middle. It's meant to be in the middle anyways. Oh, watch me accidentally opening Discord. Thank you for the sub, Kurg AI? Is that supposed to be AI or Al? It was King Wingding and wait, is that? I forget how to pronounce that, but it's Romulo Silva. Slow Reader is... Look, on the left side, Slow Reader is A tier. On the right side, it's E tier. Oh, wait. I'm switching over to just taking questions for a couple minutes, and then they'll be heading off. Yeah, unorganized reduces your backpack weight. What job would I recommend? I'm a huge fan of Fire Officer. Does Stout have more knockback than Strong? I don't know. I could test that out. I'll put it on my list right now. There. It's on the list. Repairman is best. Yeah, Repairman is really good if you're just going to be using weapons, bashing zombies in. Does using a lighter help foraging? When it's dark out, having a flashlight does actually help foraging, but they removed it helping during the daytime. Which I'm happy with, because it was ridiculous that to min-max, you would turn a flashlight on during the day. What makes Handy so good? It gives you a point in maintenance, and maintenance is really good for not ruining your weapons so fast when killing zombies. And when you have a skill point in something, it gives you an experience multiplier, which means your maintenance skill will level even faster. Slow reader on right side depends on the server settings. Yeah, basically, if this trait list doesn't apply to things where people change settings, because how can I actually mitigate for that? There's just no way. I wouldn't say there's myths around the traits. It's more that they change a lot. I don't like the song. I'm killing it. Where is Fast Reader in the multiplayer section? It isn't. For the 2 points, Sea Shanty 2 or Riot. Can I open that? I actually like this song though. Why is Inconspicuous and Graceful an E? Both of them are only good if you're going to make a super sneaky build. and actually level your sneak. Graceful is great. Like, you can take your shoes off to achieve graceful, basically. Yeah, they can't rewatch because it crashed in the middle. I'm gonna have to take both of them down and then re-up them, mixed together. Are gun builds viable in single player? Yes, they are actually viable. One of the videos I need to make is how guns have gotten extremely buffed because of the sound radius changes. And like some of the rifles, you can, with the scope on, you can shoot zombies outside of their hearing radius. Yeah, combat is inevitable, sneak is a variable. Why isn't claustrophobic S tier? Because some people hate panic. That's the only reason why. I take it every single time. You thought the new sound radius was a bug? Well, even if it's a bug, like, it's still in the game. Guns aren't important in Apocalypse. Just get good at slapping zombies. Yeah, I'm actually doing a multiplayer gun-only playthrough, and it's working perfectly. What happened to High Thirst? Did I lose it? I lost it. Let me go back and fix that. High Thirst. Up in S tier land. I don't like High Thirst that much because you have to carry the extra water, but it's easy points. Yeah, the gun sounds have to be intentional. Especially since they didn't change the M36, but they did the rest of them. You play with no respawn, 2.5 pop. I mean, guns are fun. Especially if you have any of the gun mods. They're great. But without any mods, I almost rather just slap zombies. Yeah, there is another thing. You don't actually have to carry water that often. Like, every time it rains, all the houses that you're visiting, looting. Like, if you never go back to a house you looted, then it doesn't matter if it has no water in it. You only use guns while driving? Yep. I like using melee while driving. We get 4 people in a car, we wind all the windows down, and we call it the battle wagon. I forgot Hearty Appetite. I had it earlier. It crashed and I lost all the stuff. Where is it on my list? All right, Hearty Appetite. I remember I think I put it in D. Because your hunger is separate from your actual weight gain, this just makes you have to work harder finding more food to eat. So I mean, I guess you could use it. Hearty Appetite. Oh, it's in E. You liar. You got me. Why are all the icons green and orange? Because that's the color they are in game. Pacifist reduces XP gain on maintenance. Yeah, basically, take Pacifist if you're going to have a boost on something to counteract it. If you're not going to have the boost, then don't take it. Sunday Driver, it's in the bottom left, it's awful. In single player, awful, never take it. In multiplayer, if someone else is driving, S tier. Are car parts rare and finite? I guess car parts are finite because there's only so many cars on the map. I wouldn't call them rare, though. Is High Thirst that bad? High Thirst is in S tier. Yeah, okay. So the reason Hearty Appetite is in E tier is because you're wasting your own time collecting that much food and eating it. Not because it's impossible to manage or anything like that. Like, this is opinions here. Just like how everything that messes with your stamina, I put in F tier because it's just annoying. Firearms are OP ATM. Yeah, I actually agree with that. Some of them are just extremely strong right now. Also, shooting a shotgun, a not sawed-off shotgun, is not dangerous anymore, almost. How dare you have an opinion? Why do I think Sunday Driver is awful? Okay, so in single player, where you're the only person who can drive the car, it wastes your gas and your time. In multiplayer, when someone else can drive the car, it's fine. Also, Sunday Driver has really bad acceleration, and you can kind of get stuck and kill yourself. But in single player, if you've never gone to the other cities because you have Sunday Driver and it takes forever, you're just missing out. Like, go to the other cities. Actually explore the map. You can't even spawn in Louisville right now. They buffed guns. Yeah, they reduced their sound radius. Is it important to drive around? If you want to hit all the cool stores to loot, yeah, it's important to drive around. Sunday Driver doesn't make it impossible to tow, but it does make towing annoying. Like, hold up, let me switch. How do I switch? Oh, I don't have Project Zomboid playing anymore because I crashed. Steam library, warning. Oh, hey, anyone wants to know how to go in debug mode? That's the easiest way, in my opinion. I think you can, like, hold down a button while you're doing it. Why do I pick claustrophobic? I pick it. My eyes. I pick it because I don't fight zombies inside. Hold shift while the game starts. Yeah. Explaining to people, I don't know. I've had really bad luck explaining to people to hold shift while the game starts. So I just tell them to put in debug. Sunday Driver seems so good until you try to tow a car. I'm going to tow a car. Oh, wait, the game's actually started. Oh, before I screw anything else up, how do I save in Paint 3D? Menu. There. Alright, we're switching over to Zomboid, which is apparently a black screen right now. Control S. True. I don't know why I didn't just press Control S. Oh, we're going to base Apocalypse, and I'm taking Sunday Driver. How do I save? Show us my S tier character builds. All the builds I've been playing recently are like 0 strength, suffering for 3 weeks builds that I wouldn't actually recommend anyone do. It being an E tier, I basically put everything in E tier that requires like a specific build or someone doing it specifically. I don't know why I started looting. Oh, let's get that alert thing up again. Thank you, Error, for the sub, and thank you, Otter Pope, for the sub. And that makes a great picture in my head. Pillow is the most OP item. Dude, pillows are so sad. I love how there's still this... Like, what happened here, guys? What happened here? Alright, let's small car. Spawn. Right, and then I'm gonna get in this. Did I spawn with the key? I don't think so. Just burn tiles. It's a glitch. What are those though? I think the tile just didn't load for whatever reason. Why did it take me forever to get in that car? I've made a mistake. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Oh, does it only spawn under me? Is that what's happening? I thought it spawned where I clicked. Oh, yeah. Repair, so it has gas in it, and grab the key. Here we go. So I have Sunday driver, and I'm gonna tow this other one somehow. Is my game sound turned off? It is turned off. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. Yay! Driving around as Sunday driver is annoying. Who knew? I can't even move this car in the right direction. If you go over 90 miles per hour, you go back in the past. How does zombie spawn work? Oh, when you set off an alarm, it doesn't spawn new zombies. It's the zombies that are within range of the sound that show up. And then eventually they spread back out again. There we go. I have Sunday driver. And I can, in fact, tow a vehicle. Clip it from the side so it drags the door. Yeah, I know. I was just ramming. Right? Can I tow a vehicle quickly? No. How did I pull out the radio menu? V. Press the V key. I recommend you go in your keybinds and you actually read them. I know too many people who have been playing for like a year and don't know anything. Why does Sunday driver eat more gas? Because it takes you longer to actually drive there. So you use more gas because you're driving for longer. This is also why Speed Demon barely uses it. Max speed with Sunday driver is 30, and you're unlikely to hit it while towing. So like, I can't fast forward while I'm driving unless cruise control works. Yeah, you can't fast forward while you're driving. So Sunday driver is just a waste of time. Surely the RPMs would affect the gas usage. It's a video game. That's my excuse. Show us your favorite builds. I'll do my favorite builds eventually. With a trailer barely faster than the walkers. A trailer or a car? Can I spawn a trailer with a vehicle thing? Oh, jeez. I did it again. I did it twice now. I can't even get out of this car. Can I be free? I did it. Oh. Alright, we'll go back to the small car. Trailer. You guys, you guys like my quick thinking? What did you just join in on? I did my tier list and then someone wanted me to explain why a Sunday driver is bad. And also, someone said you can't actually tow with it. You can right click and delete the car. That was a lot funner. Or a lot more fun. I hate how slow you reverse Sunday driver. Maybe that's good enough. I don't know if it is. There we go. You drive full speed with the trailer. Who said that? Yeah, you can tow, but it's not worthwhile to tow. I mean, you won't get stuck in the grass or anything, even if you are towing. But, like, it's dangerous. You can get yourself in problems. You can always just walk between the cities. Is that trailer base game? Yeah, the trailer is base game. What? Press W and the up key at the same time? It doesn't even do anything. Trailer's a rare sledge. Almost. I think there's more sledges though because of the event. So there's like this car event where it's a construction team. Look at this. This event right here. It tends to spawn a sledgehammer on the ground. So if you're on a server day one, yeah, it spawns pickaxes too. We need a bicycle in Project Zomboid. A bicycle would be amazing. If you were on a server that was made day one, it didn't spawn car events, so no one got this sledgehammer like this. That's where most of the rarity for sledgehammers come from. Otherwise, if you get a car, like in single player or something, you can just drive around till you find that event. And there's like 3 or 4 sledgehammers easy. Is a pickaxe even usable? I think so. I'm just jamming out the music now. Oh wow, I missed a super chat. I'm sorry. Cheers to the best analytical YouTuber in this community. Thank you, man. I'm sorry about missing that. It's not even in my chat. When did that happen? Was it forever ago? It was forever ago. I'm blind. I'm sorry, dude. I hope you're still here. Dude Dadenstein. Also great name. You won't use either? Okay, here's the pickaxe. It's not the worst swing speed. Oh, the zombies can't see me. It's pretty slow. I agree with that. It's not a baseball bat. So my weapon of choice that I really like is the... Where is it? Here it is. The nailed baseball bat. There we go. And that's character like that. Crowbar conspiracy. Nailed bats break so fast. So the secret to the bat is that you use it as a normal baseball bat in the beginning. And then when it has no condition left, if you have decent carpentry, you repair it with wood glue. And then you use it again. And then by then, you will have gained enough levels in long blunt that when you switch to in like maintenance, that when you switch to the spiked bat, it'll be fine. Oh, when you make your baseball bat into a spiked bat, let me actually go anti-zombie there. It resets its repair stacks. Wood glue. Zombie, you're loud. You know that? Oh, there was 2 of them standing there. I don't have my ground attack keybinded right now, so I can't just hit them. Hilarious. Wood glue can repair only weapons with stuff in it. Something like that, yeah. With wood in it, I should say. There. So I'll repair this with wood glue. Right now it has a repair stack. I didn't have high carpentry, so it sucks. I'll get nails. Hammer. Alright, and when I build a spiked bat, it should remove that repair stack. Yep. Repaired never. That way you can use your baseball bat 3 times. Is there a way to stomp with Alt button while holding a weapon? I have it rebound here. Let me rebind it real fast. Manual floor attack. Left Alt. Keep both. I think it's left Alt by default. Where's the zombie? Spawn a zombie. Let's hold my weapon. Right, so now if I hold left alt and I left click, it won't work. You have to use spacebar to stomp. But what happens is, let's see if I can knock it down. Here, so what happened? Like, I'm trying to stomp this zombie on the ground, and you can see the game's not going to aim at it. So I have to hold left alt and then hit spacebar. And it's not working at all. So I don't even know if that works. Did I not keybind it? Manual floor attack. Oh, the auto detect was on. Is that what it was doing? I don't even know what's going on there. That should work. You found the one thing I didn't know the answer to anymore. Try to unequip. Yeah, if you take away the bat, I can stomp. So this is without left alt, and this is with left alt. But I guess manual ground attack, like, say I can just ground attack the air. Survivor, smash ground. Sit in spacebar. Alt and spacebar. Yeah, left alt and spacebar. You didn't know there was a weapon wheel? If you hold down the, like, number 2, 3 and stuff, it'll only show weapons that go there. Which is fun. Oh, look, a little bot. I can disappear. I heard a couple more pings. Thanks for the sub, Pivot Junkie and Daniel and Cashel. Namor. War Goat, excellent name. Error, also excellent name. Helps with massive crowds. Yeah, it's mostly the only time I do the manual ground stomp is fences where I'm trying to hit a zombie on the ground, or windows where like they jump through. And it can be hard to hit the one you want to hit without it. This. Like, you're trying to hit one of these zombies, and the game will just, like, aim at a standing one first. Have you been having a lot more whiffs of ground attacks? Yes. There's so many more whiffs recently. Yeah, I'm testing questions. I actually have to go soon. Was there a change in the hitbox? I think the aiming thing, where, see how, like, the zombie gets outlined by green? I think that changed slightly. Push 2 times and stomp. I don't know. Yeah, I think the aiming thing changed. You can actually, in my controller video, that's when it changed, I think. That's when I mentioned that, like, I'm having trouble hitting zombies, and I thought it was the controller. But that kept going forever afterwards, so I think it just straight up changed. Yes, zombies lunge through you a lot now. It's very easy. Let's delete these zombies. I'm actually going to do a video on how to deal with zombies soon. Look at me, zombie. Put this away. So you can, like, push. Oh, of course he fell down. If you're going forward when you push, you can, like, phase through the zombie like that. See? Also, I have a problem where I push and the zombie just never actually gets pushed. So a lot of times now, I bump them by running into them, and then I hit them from behind. Because that stuns them for a really long time. I don't know how the peak and multiplier for the zombie population works. You'll have to ask someone else about that. Ghost pushing is now quite common. The thing I've noticed to stop the ghost pushing is if you walk backwards while you push. Wait, you want me to stomp for a while? Are you trying to get it to say sticky keys on my screen? I said something about pipe bombs before. Try it. Oh, if you can make them without the... How do you make a pipe bomb anyways? What is it, like gunpowder? I mean, wouldn't I have to read a magazine to make it? Which pipe is it? Also, you can find pipe bombs in survivor houses every once in a while, I think. Yeah, people are saying it's unique to engineer to make it. No, you get smoke bomb from the magazine. Gunpowder, pipe, and electronic scrap. What if I just make myself an engineer real fast? I don't know if that works. I never do this. There we go. Now it should be in my crafting. Which one would it even be in? No idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume pipe bomb is engineer, and the other ones are if you have the electrical skill or whatever. Just filter through all. I just did. I think actually one of my problems might be that my Skill might be too low to actually make things. Yeah. What if I read the book? Smoke bomb. Where does it pop up in here? Speed up. Book read. I'll close that. Reopen it. Okay, that mod. Like, who even does that? Why? Really, game? Oh, the smoke bomb didn't even show up in there. So I just had to know how to make it, apparently. Oh, it's unread. How did I not read it? There we go. Where does smoke bomb show up? Wait. Smoke. Is a filter all it shows up. Where is it? Oh, engineering's at the end. I'm blind. There we go. Do I still play OSRS? Yes, I do. Molotovs are pretty much all you need in single player. Yep. Pipe bombs don't actually do that much damage to zombies, sadly. Apparently they're super good against other players in PvP. I encourage you to make a pregnancy mod? Wait, what? What did I encourage you to make? That's the... No. No. I just read what you said and it's just pure awful. I may have made an ERP joke. Because they're awful. Alright, anyways. I'm peacing out. Before it crashes again. I wish you guys fun. I think I'll put like these two streams in a playlist together. If people want to see the tier list thing. Mods are making The Sims. Or making this The Sims? Actually, I agree with that. Mods are making this The Sims. It's 1 a.m. in here. Don't watch me so late. Big Moist. That name, dude.